Okay, now uh, we develop the profile system. Okay, profile system, we have created the classes, required classes, and we will use these classes to build a profile system where we will have login, logout, register, change password and view profile. These are the functions we will develop in this class. Okay, now let's start. I go to Sublime Text. I have created register.php. Okay, register.php. I should remove this, and inside the register.php we will develop a form in Bootstrap. Okay, how to develop? This is form, class is equal to form horizontal or just vertical form. Okay, class action is equal to register.php. okay, register.php. We are not using any binary input, so next is div class is equal to form group. Okay, this is for group. Okay, form group, this is for form group. Okay, this is we will have 3 fields. Okay, in this group we will have a label and we use for. Okay, for is, this is name of the user. Okay, and I close the label, and for the label we have class is equal to control label. Okay, this is the label and label is name, and in the group second item is this should be inside div class is equal to form control, class is equal to okay, we should put class is equal to control label and column sm2. okay, for this label. And second is div class is equal to column sm10 remaining space. Okay, this, and now we have input type is equal to text, type is equal to text, name is equal to name. Okay, value is equal to empty, and this is, for this class is form control. This is form control. Okay, this is form control. Okay, now for the second group we will have to copy this, and we paste it here, and we will change this name to course. Okay. Okay, there is no drop down. Okay, we will not use any drop down. This is control label. This is name is course, and class is form control, and it's okay. Now for the third one, we will use paste, and for is email. This is email, and name is email, and the last one is our password. Okay, password is this is password. Password. Okay, password, and this is password, and name is password, this is form control, and the last one is okay, button. Paste, and we have to use, there is no name. Okay, there is button, for is BTN or register, and this is name is BTN register. Okay, input type is button, type is submit. Okay, submit, because this form will be submitted to this class, to this file, because we have used action attribute to register.php, and this is register.php. These forms, this name, this course, this email, and this password will be submitted to again register.php. We will code register.php. First, let's see how what is the output of this register.php here. Okay, now I write register.php. Okay, this is register.php we have created just now. Okay, okay, now there is no, you see, there is no input button, because there is no input type submit. Button register class is equal to form control. It should be there. Where is input box? Okay, type is password, and after this type is submit. Input type is submit. Value is equal to empty. Okay, let's see, value is register. Okay, register, and I save it. Okay, I go here and see the output. This is the register button. Okay, this is register button. The form has been submitted. We are not using any Ajax. Okay, so it should be like some button. Okay, small button. Okay, how column SM3. Okay, file save. Okay, this is register button, right? We have named everything there. Now for the register, we will use, we have the values, okay, and here we will use for if count $_post count post, if there are posts are greater than 0. Okay, if count post, and we should have a message. We should have a message $message is equal to empty. Okay, and $name is equal to $_post. We are not using any strip slashes, nothing. MySQL escape string, we should use MySQL escape string. Okay, MySQL escape string, but we are not using it. Just plain PHP. Okay, post name, this is the form name, form input name. $course is equal to $_post course, and $email is equal to $_post email. Okay, and we have $password is equal to $_post password. Okay, now if $name, just we are checking one, $name is equal to empty. If there is no name given, then $message should be what? The name cannot be empty. Okay, and another thing we have to use, this is method is equal to post. Okay, method is equal to post. Okay, because we are using post, not get. Okay, for other controls, we will use, copy this. Okay, and paste. Else if course is equal to empty, course should not be empty. The course cannot be. This should be the message. And else if course and ID, and we have email, and we should check the format of the email. Okay, wrong email means a problem for the customers. Okay, when you send the email, there is your client will throw an error, so email should be checked. We will do that later, but now the email should not be empty. Else if password should not be empty, and we should check how many characters. Okay, password, this is the password, and the password cannot be empty. Password cannot be empty. Okay, Now if dollar message is equal to empty, okay, means all fields are filled, okay, all fields are there, so message should be empty, message variable should be empty, and we should use now $SQL is equal to $SQL should be, what is the format of query? Save. This is insert user's name, everything, and $data. We should use the users and data, okay. Now there is name, this name, okay, name variable. Now we have second thing is $course information, and third is $email, and fourth is $password. These are four things we should pass to $DB. Okay, now we should add here includes, okay, include class, include class, the class is under DB and DB.php. Class is not DB, it is classes and users.php, okay, users.php. Now we have this $DB is equal to new $user is equal to new user. U is capital in the class. You see here, if you see, U is capital, this U is capital, okay. Okay, $user, and in the constructor, is there any need to, okay, constructor is empty, right? There is no argument constructor, right? This is user and $user dot save, and we pass $data. This is not SQL, this is data, okay, and we will pass data, okay. Variable names should be meaningful, okay. This is data or fields, okay. The message should be message should be font color is equal to red, color is equal to green, because successful. The record has been inserted successfully. Okay, we should close this form. Okay, this is the message. Else dollar message should be, what should be the message? Message should be font color is red, and $message. and we should write form. Okay, this is message. Now we have message. We after this HR, okay, we should have a div. We should have span element. Okay, div is better. Span element or div. If dollar message is not equal to empty, dollar message is not equal to empty, then echo. Okay, we should write in PHP code. What PHP? This is PHP code. So we should write what PHP and here what. This is code block, PHP code block, and we should write message. Okay. Now this message has been stored. Okay, and this message, there should be a message. Let's see. Okay, I should remove all this. Okay, db.php, file name open string. Okay, now the problem is this inside the users, this should be db. Okay, and I should save it. Okay, now I should go here and write this property of non-object users on line 36, fatal error. Property of non-object users.php, inside users.php. Okay, okay, this is the problem, because we should use this. Okay, this should be this, and this is the db, and we should close this again. Okay, there should not be any empty. Save this, and we have register.php. Is it working? Yes, it is working, but there is some problem. Register.php is working, okay, there is no form. Why? Because maybe there is some problem with the, this is else, this is if count post, greater than 0. What is the problem? Message is message. If I remove this, if I comment this, okay, like this, HTML comment, then okay, problem is with this div, okay, there is no div, okay, div. Okay, this div, because of one div, okay. Okay, now I type Ali or Asad, course is PHP, HTML, okay. Email is asad@gmail.com and password is 123 and I press register. Okay. Column count does not match value. Okay, right. We have this data. Okay, this is the data, and after the password we have one more field, that is date. And date should be date function and mdy, okay, and file, save, and now see, I should refresh. Okay, now let's go to database and see whether there is a record of Asad or not. Okay, there is no record. Okay, these are records, but there is no record. We have to write it again. Right, course is PHP and the email is gmail.com and password is 123 and we should register. The record has been inserted successfully. Now let's see SQL and browse. This is last record, okay. This is Asad and 123. Password is 123. This is plain password, remember. Okay. Now the record has been inserted. For example, if I do not enter anything and press register, the password cannot be empty. It says password cannot be empty. Okay, the name cannot be empty. It should say, okay. Else if, because of else if. Okay, this should be like this. Save, and I should go here and Now if I press register, okay, the name cannot be empty. This is the message. The name cannot be empty. Now we have this name cannot be empty. Okay, we type Akram, okay, and I press register. Okay, it says course cannot be empty, but there is no Akram, AKRM here. Okay, this is the problem. This is the problem, right? Now what we do is we go here and we write value is what PHP echo $name. Okay, now I should write $name. Okay, name is local variable to that, so we should use this $name is equal to empty. Okay, $course is equal to empty. Okay, so this is why we use Laravel and other things and not plain PHP, because we have to do a lot, but for the learning purposes this is the best method. Okay, now we should go to here and I type Akram, okay, and I go to register, and you see this name because we have used. Okay, now we should write this value name, what PHP echo $course name. Okay, $course name and what. Now for the email we have what PHP echo $email, right? And for password, okay, this is for the password, the type should be password. Okay, type should be password and the value should be empty. Okay, should be empty. This is the standard. Okay, so that you remember the password. And now I write PHP, I write email, okay, and now there is no password. I do not write any password. Let's see. Okay, fields are there, but there is no password. And I should type now 1 2 3 4 and register. Now the record has been inserted successfully, but again again this should be empty. How to do that? Go here and this is dollar name is equal to empty. Dollar course is equal to empty. Dollar email is equal to empty. Dollar password is equal to empty. Okay, now save it, and you should see in the database now we have the record of Akram, this 1234 with password. Okay, and here we have this. Okay, now let's do another Z. Okay, and PHP course for web. Okay, and I should say, and I should type ABCD. Okay, and I go here and register. Now it is empty. Okay, admin is there. Why admin? Because of this antivirus. Okay, this admin and password. Okay, password is this. Okay, let's see the output. Okay, PHP course, and this is the password, and everything is saved and with the date. Okay, date is this. We can add time, date with the time of the record, when the order placed, when the invoice generated, everything. Okay, we can do that. Okay, so this was all about registration. Okay, registration, how to register, and this is maybe this is complex. Okay, but you should learn how PHP works and the advantage of MVC. Okay, without MVC, this is plain PHP, no MVC. Okay, so we are using variables, and there are a lot of problems, authentication problems. Okay, front end is okay because of Bootstrap. There is no problem, that has been solved. But what about the back end? You have to use a framework. You have to use WordPress. You have to use Laravel. You have to use CodeIgniter. Okay, something Node.js, something on the server side. Okay, and we will also see Ajax, because this form loads, there is a flicker, and we should remove that. We will use Ajax and jQuery. Okay, we will use that. But now we have user class, we have complete form, registration form. This is how we register. We have username, password. Now we should have login and logout functionality, and after that profile view. You should log in and view the profile, and then comes the admin portion. Admin portion, that administrator may block the user. Maybe the course fee is not paid, has not been paid, so that should be there, some action, and maybe other things, many other things. We should add courses. We should be able to add courses from the admin portion, and that courses should be listed here in this users.php, here in the drop down, in this drop down, course drop down. Okay, those courses admin will enter, and those courses will be populated here, right? So this is how we register, right? In the next class we will do login and logout functionality. Okay, thank you.